From the Carrier Dome, this is the ACC Digital Network. It is brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Once again, our score, Pitt 65, Syracuse 61. Welcome back inside, everybody. Tim Brandt and Dan Bonner with you. This was a game between these two that we expected. It was physical from the get-go.
And it was intense. These two teams, old rivals, and they really went after one another. It was a game that featured runs. Pitt started quickly. Syracuse caught up. Pitt finished the first half very strongly. And then that second half, they were just back and forth. It was really a good game.
Well, let's take a look at the highlights. This will certainly help their resume headed toward the NCAA tournament for Pitt.
Well, again, Pitt got off to a pretty good start in the first half with their ability to get inside the zone. Early in the game, they made a couple of jump shots. Chris Jones came off the bench and scored 14 points in the first half, knocked down 4 3-point baskets. Rakeem Christmas was really bottled up in the first half by some fine Pitt defense. He only had 6 points. Syracuse, however, responded. They rebounded the ball very well. They were able to get out and run in transition. Then in the second half, the Pitt Panthers struggled to guard Rakeem Christmas. He finished the game with 20 points and 12 rebounds, and despite the double team, Christmas, he was able to operate effectively, and that actually put the Orange in the lead in the second half. But Pitt responded. Michael Young, who had some foul trouble in the first half, only scored 2 points in the first half. He played very well in the second half, and that Jones guy, he was still able to knock down. That was a huge 3-point basket. He finished the game with 19. But Syracuse, they kept after it. B.J. Johnson knocked down 3 threes in the second half, and with the Syracuse Orange making a tough comeback, they weren't able to get the ball from the Panthers on this last play. Cameron Wright seals it 65-61.
So the Louie and Bowie show was honored at halftime. They put their jerseys in the rafters. That show led to great theater here. The ACC Digital Network. It's brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Pitt, a big win on the road.
We are the official home for ACC basketball. For more great content like you've just watched, click one of these boxes. And to make sure you don't miss anything, click subscribe.